Yeah, they definitely have changed the because that was never there. The plasma around the balls on these uh, transporters or haulers. Hey, King Snake. Yeah, it doesn't even show that you're watching on my end. You might want to try hitting the live button or something like that. I don't know. It's very odd. Let me see if I can grab my phone and jump on my phone to see if I've got any signal. But then again, I probably don't because I can't get out. Or I can't get a signal with my phone. And of course I have my phone knocked down to the point where the apps don't run all that much. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I don't know, I really can't tell whether I'm... Okay, good. I can't tell whether my video feed is actually working or not because I can't get a signal from where I stream at. I only have the one hard line and the Wi-Fi is too far away and insulated too well, so I can't actually hit it with my phone. And I have my apps turned off, like I said, on my phone so that I don't use my data up. And I can't remember how to unblock that. So how's the sound quality anyway? It seemed to be acceptable. And I'm kind of curious about the music and special effects noise. Okay, yeah. Good. Cool, cool. Yeah, I would hope it sounds good. Pretty much the best headset you can buy. One of the best, anyway. Other than the ones that are all hype. You know, some of the... You know, I hear good things about the ones like Reaper got. I hear good stuff about those guys, that brand, but you know, a lot of them are, you know, appearance versus substance. You know, look, they've changed. They've got plasma on these things now. That's pretty awesome. Cool. Yeah, I was out of town there for a little bit, visiting one of my friends, and ended up going to a place called Micro Center. It's pretty much a geek's ultimate store for electronics and computers and gaming stations and all that stuff. And, you know, granted, pretty much everybody's running a sale on these headsets, but they there's a little extra money off, but nobody up where I live actually has them in stock at all. And I wanted to listen to the things before I actually committed. I'd had the same brand of regular headset, not a, you know, just headphones, not a gaming headset or anything like that, and I had high hopes that they were good quality, but I just wanted to hear them for myself. And they're pretty darn awesome. They got the memory foam earpieces, and they're extra huge, so they don't even touch your ears at all. And the headband itself is memory foam as well, so you can actually wear them for quite a long time and not get uncomfortable. You can hardly even tell that they're there. There's no pressure point on top of your head or on your ears at all. As a matter of fact, I push the ears in a little bit to get a little bit lower bass if I feel like it, because they haven't quite worn in yet to get the low frequency stuff. But oh yeah, they're awesome. They're absolutely awesome. The regular headset that I had, they actually had memory foam, but it had terry cloth over top of the ear foams, so they were just incredible. But the next purchase, I think, is going to have to be probably a new monitor, even though I just got one, because the monitor I was using, the HDMI input decided to crap out on it, so I've got to take that back and see if I can't return it to get a new one, or if I've got to send it off to Samsung to get fixed. Because even though I can use an adapter to go from HDMI to the VGA computer input in it, I don't want to do that. HDMI is supposed to be able to handle better resolution, and I don't want to have to dick with it. So, seeing as it's about 2 months old, maybe 3 months old, not happy. How are the music and sound effects levels? Are they relatively okay? Or are they too loud, or what? Okay, cool. I haven't seen any squids that at random lately for actually quite a while. Well, what I mean by random is by me going to the places that I know that exotic ships are at. I haven't seen any for months. I still keep seeing the standard exotics, but I haven't seen any squid ships at all. Not just, not just by chance. The 3 that I got in my other save, I got a long time ago, probably 3-4 months ago now. Haven't seen one since that somebody didn't tell me the actual location for. Okay, now you were saying that they changed they changed it so you can't see when people come through. I never really even knew how to do that, so I really would never have noticed anyway. Huh. Well, like when you, excuse me, sorry. Like when you're in the map and you look around, yeah, it hasn't told me any of that information if the system's been discovered by anybody else until I get there, until I actually warp in. I haven't seen any of that at all, ever. I don't remember it being available. Well, before I started playing anyway. But then again, I'm not the youngest person in the world, and my memory isn't exactly the best, so. So we got anything new? Okay, hey, that's new. And that was it. Yay. Okay. Got anything for me there? Interloper. Okay. Yeah, I think it would be kind of cool in a way. Or are you talking about when you... I think I remember something when I was first starting, and you could actually... Do you mean... Yeah, you mean the star map. You don't mean when you go into a system and you look around at the different planets to see somebody. Because I know that I remember okay, yeah, because I remember you I think you and I were bopping around and in a system, and we ended up you can see each other when you're actually in the system flying around, but I don't remember ever seeing it in the star map. But it's that same sort of thing, or is it data? You're talking just the information, and not just the person's avatar being there. You mean actual discovery information? I think I kind of remember that from before I actually started playing. I don't know if I consider, to me personally, I don't know if I consider that to be that important, but it'd be nice to know who discovered certain places, I guess. I do like a good moon. I don't know if you knew how much I hopped up my multi-tool, but it's pretty awesome. Pretty brutal. Be great to have this in survival mode, I'll tell ya. Because I've got, I thought I had a +4 in there, yeah. Impact damage Omega. It's pretty incredible. Not quite as good as the alien ones, but still pretty darn good. That Blaze Javelin is pretty impressive. Okay, now that we are not in Savjazz's system, I was playing around in the homeworld area for a while. But I don't like scanning things in systems that people have a claim to. I'm not that greedy about the money side of things, you know. I can make money without having to scan stuff, so I generally don't worry about it too much. Looks like there's only flying animals here at the moment. Now, if I was in survival or even normal mode, I'd be scanning everything, but for creative, yeah, just wander around a bit. Yeah, farming can be fun if you are the kind of person that enjoys gathering resources and that kind of thing, and get, you know, once you get it set up, it's fantastic, but sometimes it takes a little bit of a trick to get things set up properly at first. Alright, where's an animal? I wish I knew how to actually operate these controls anymore, but, you know, it seems like a day away from this, I forget what my controls are. You know, I've been away a while to get started on the new job and haven't been able to play all that much. You say that monitor's been acting real flaky, having a real hard time connecting, and now it just gave out. And I do have a computer VGA connection on the back of it, so I would have to get a HDMI to VGA adapter, but I'm not going to bother because it's flipping basically new. I mean, I still have the box handy, so, and all the cardboard and all that stuff and all the foam that goes in it. Nope, taking it back. There's a Wally World special. I kind of knew I shouldn't be picking anything up from Wally World that I was hoping to last for more than a couple of months. Don't necessarily have the best luck with the items that they sell. You know, technology-wise anyway. The thing is their suppliers are, they hound their suppliers to try to bring costs down, even if it's a standard product that a company produces, they jump on their case to try to get them a cheaper price so they can charge cheaper prices. You know, they'll put cheaper components in the electronics, like the power supplies and whatnot, to bring the cost down. So you are not really getting the same product as you would if you were to actually go to an electronics store. And you pay for it one way or the other. All right, where are you? Oh, hi, Mr. Crab. $300 hit points. Rolls them. It rolls them. Except I think it jumps too much. And it's so delayed, but oh well. Wow, look at all them things. All right. Oh, bad crab. Bad crab. Flip. Yeah, you touch them, they're dead. Problem is the recoil is really brutal, man. I tell you, brutal. Boom. That delay, though. You got to aim under them to hit them. Flipping shooting delay is brutal. You know. Yes, are you mean? Are you mad? Man, land of crabs, huh? I hear ya. I just don't see ya. Yeah, I think you can, but I haven't found the add-ons for that. Let's see, we've got damage, um, coolant, damage. What else do we have? We've got another coolant, and that's it. I don't think that really changes the, that's just the recharge time. Do we have any other goodies that? 22222. Ricochet, blah. Those are pointless. The ricochets just tend to get you in trouble, and I don't want to be thinking that that's useful. I don't know. I don't think you can disable scanner. Ah, you can. I didn't realize that. Cool. Wonder why that is. Because I've got the other scanners in there, perhaps? Beam coolant. Beam intensifier. Combat amp. I've got combat amp 4 already. I don't know. Neat. Cool. Yeah, no worries, man. Pretty much answered the question that I wanted to answer, which is that the mic actually works. Hey, let's go over there. Ah, cool. So you think your match is going to happen next week, huh? I think that's kind of the way that I took it from what people were saying. Timid, okay, so that... Oh, bastard. That's the way that I took it from what they were saying. I think that's what Gaming Mike was saying. Yeah, I suppose I could call my ship. Yeah, I haven't heard anything from Pimpin in quite a while. Surprising. But then again, I think he has pretty much stopped streaming on YouTube, so... What? You've been practicing. I know you have. I don't think you, yeah, but you're still practicing. You're still playing. Why is this not letting me put it over there? Because it has no idea what it's doing. It has no idea how to land anymore. Exactly. You're still playing, so that's still practicing. It's just you're not doing the crazy, you know, you're still doing some crazy stuff. But incoming storm, if I was on the surface of the planet and not in my ship. Yeah, I wish you could see the outside of them as you fly. I wish you could actually, get a third-person view of them. And see if it actually rotates as you fly, not just as you land, because... I suppose it would be kind of nice to see if somebody's been around or not. Research struggling, technology promising, engineering sustainable. Sustainable. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm real happy with the headset in regards to the sound quality and the just the clarity of it. But it's one of those things that this company is a real high-end audiophile stuff is amazing, just amazing. I think they actually have a headset that is something like $1,400 or $1,500. Just unbelievable. And the sad thing is if you have a stereo that is capable of extremely low distortion and stuff like that, you can kind of tell why they get $1,400 for them. You know, that stuff that they sell real high-end odds and ends like that. Pretty much most of it is in materials, and they got to do a lot of testing and whatnot. Okay, no fauna. What kind of planet is this? It's sad. I can't pick on any defenseless creatures. Oh, it's unbelievable. It's better than movie quality because movie quality is still not natural. But yet, you know, these things have such low frequency response, really low, and it's so clean that you really, in a lot of ways, can't tell it's fake, you know? It sounds natural. You know, you hear those guys driving around in their cars with the massive sound systems in them, but the bass is so distorted you can't hear. All you get is this concussion sort of sound. You know, you're not getting the actual detail in the sound, and these things can do it, you know. Just unbelievable. And this is their flippin' gaming headset, not their actual, you know, monitor, you know, audiophile monitor headset. Let alone their high-end stuff. You know, I was at the coffee shop the other day, and I had the headset plugged into my phone, and I'm listening to some music, and one of my buddies that's a gamer as well walks in, and he says, "Sennheiser's, holy shit, you're not playing around, are ya?" I'm like, nope. Nope, no point in screwing around. Why get something that you're not going to be happy with, you know? If you can figure out how to get it, you get it, you know? Because I can use these for PC because it's got 2 sets of cords. So you can plug it into a computer with you if you've got a separate microphone input. Or Xbox, I think the Xbox have a they've got they've got an input and an output for the headset, if I remember right. But you can buy the separate adapters if you need it, I'm sure. But this one, you know, the one thing that I don't really like all that much, hey, there we go, is the fact that the cord's kind of short. It's great, you know, it's definitely enough for, I definitely have enough for gaming and stuff like that, but I'd like it a little bit longer so that I can put my phone in my pocket or something like that. If I didn't have my squid chip with me, I don't really like the blue ones. Actually, let me do this. I don't know if this really changes the dynamic of it, but yep. But the frequencies and the audio in this game that I never heard before, because there's a lot of low frequency stuff when these ships land that you just don't hear. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how that'll all play out. I'd like to see some different ships, some different freighters too. I'd like to see some exotic freighters that have a lot more rounded, rounded features to them, and a little bit more sleek. The standard sci-fi type thing, where some of the stuff is, space. They don't need to be aerodynamic at all, but that's just kind of in the past, it always been kind of part of it, like retro. The retro car stuff where they, in the 40s and 50s, when they started to go real sci-fi. I don't know. Experimental. Scientific declining. Experimental destitute. Research balanced. I'd like to get one. There we go. Not much of a fan of Reddit. I blame them for most of the drama and the hype and the miscommunication that really screwed over Hello Games. He said, she said crap. I have a very distinct dislike for some of the social media systems like that, because instead of they make the human population think like flipping a hive mind versus individual consciousness. Yeah, exactly. I heard it from this person who heard it from this person who heard it from this person whose best friend works at Hello Games. How do you prove that? People always try to one-up each other, so you never know whether that fact actually is true, or that statement is actually true. Exactly. Yeah, I'll give him a get term. Why not? we gotta talk to the Viking. I'm gonna take a cube. Piss him off. Sweet. Okay, that didn't do anything different. Huh, what do you think? What do you think? Pulse engine, phase beamer, deflector. What does that end up getting us, if anything? They're all engine or they're all spacecraft. I don't know what they want. I wish you could go back and you could reread the previous question, because I tend to skip over that a lot of times. See? Maybe you, like I say, I skipped over the previous statement, so. Yeah. Well. Ooh, let me go back and see if there's actually something in the other room, because occasionally I'll get a drop pod upgrade or something like that. Nope, it's the map. Okay. Wonder if anybody's seen any of the V4 passes yet. You got that right. I have a feeling that they're the type that think too far into things anyway. They're too convinced with, they're too concerned about lore and instead of being people that are interested in actually playing the damn game. Well, what we got here? Let's go there. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I'd last about 5 minutes. I mean, I know what to do just by watching what you guys do, but that doesn't make me, skilled enough to get away with it. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of afraid to go out tomorrow and take that monitor back. Come on, where is it? Where is it? There. I hate that. It's the one thing that really actually frustrates me in creative. Oh yeah, for sure. Yep, you got to be able to reload. Is that... It's coming here. And I think we're right over top of it. Yeah, for sure with glitches, you can't help that. I suppose I should have changed out my ship. What? Did I think about that? No. Yeah. Yeah, I got that that freighter bounce one time. I'd heard about people getting the freighter bounce and never knew what it was, and then I got it and I'm like, whoa! Yeah, this is true. Well. Problem is I even like this one, but I don't want a chance losing a squid ship. Yeah, pretty much. You know, this one's, what, 49 slots all together. But the thing is that you can trade and come back down and get it. If need be. One of the nice things about this headset is that the mic is the type that you can just flip up and it mutes when you flip it up. Might seem simple, but it's kind of nice. Instead of having to try to fumble for a switch. Yeah, I got that in one of my other saves. Which I haven't played in forever. And I probably should. I should do some more galaxy hopping. I might do that tomorrow or something if I decide to stream. Well, what time is it? It is 8:30. I'm thinking I may go to the store, get a refreshment of some sort. Oh, okay. Well, you go ahead and do that. I'm going to stop the stream anyway, so I appreciate the help. Let me know that the microphone actually works and stuff, and it sounds okay. It's supposed to be a good one. I really don't have the space to be able to set up a separate microphone. So, alrighty, have a good evening. Get some food in ya. Have a good night.